Okay, guys, we're moving on to Game Over 2, or Bad Ending 2, after the amazing bad ending from last time, which I was very happy with. Okay, so we're in Chapter 2, and we have low romance with this boy. And now, instead of sharing our fantastical dream that sounds similarly like his, we are going to say, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I was being completely honest. Lies. Speaking candidly about the future felt silly when our fates were still undetermined, held by the thinnest of threads against the march of the Imperials. Another point of concern was the possibility that Cosma and the rest of the demons would attempt to whisk me away against my will again. Dreaming of a bright future seemed so futile when my life was currently hanging in the balance.
Sorry, I figured this would be a nice way to take the edge off. Keep our minds busy, you know? But I guess given our predicament, thinking about what life could be is depressing, huh?
I'm sorry.
Nah, don't be. Anyway, why don't we get some sleep? Tomorrow's gonna be a big day.
Without another word, Harada pressed his back against the trunk of a huge nearby tree. I, too, joined him in lying down, trying to relax as I shut my eyes. I begged to whomever could be listening that all of the men emerge from this conflict safely. Okay, that played out quite a bit differently. No cute head pats and stuff for us. Okay. And then we have one more choice coming up. There is only 2 choices in Chapter 2. Chapter 2 was a very quick chapter. Let's see, what is it? Oh yeah. Dad shows up. After Shiranui, of course. My boy. Yeah, last time we told Harada he could handle Dad, but this time we're gonna say that we can handle our dad, because that worked out so well the last time. From the future. So we'll see how this ends this time. Whether we die, whether Shiranui saves us again. Alright. Let's handle Dad. Harada, please. Let me try talking to my father. I'll handle him.
You must be joking. What makes you think anything you'll say will get through that senile fool's head?
But I might be able to convince him somehow. Please, give me a chance to speak with him. Harada kept his guard raised, biting into his lip as he gave my request some thought before.
Fine. Just one chance. But if Koto tries to pull anything suspicious, I'm not gonna hesitate to take him down. Got it?
Yes, I understand. My throat gulped nervously as I stepped towards Father. Hi.
Now, let us end this pathetic charade.
Isn't this how it went last time? It is. I'm like... We just skipped a bunch of fluff between us and Harada, basically. Let me try talking to him. No. How about you step forward and I just do the same thing I did last time? I must do something to stop Father. There's no way he wouldn't at least give me an audience. I am his daughter, after all.
Don't get closer, you idiot!
Harada noticed me from out of the corner of his eye and screamed at me to flee. Instead of acknowledging him, I sprinted towards Father. Bad mistake. Father, please, wake up!
Chizuru.
Suddenly, the cloudy haze in Father's eyes evaporated, the sanity slowly returning in their color. In this moment, I had a stunning realization. Father's mind hadn't been completely lost. There was something left to salvage himself. Father, you made it your mission to help the lives of those who are sick and needy. This isn't what you really want, right? Please! Tell your furies to stop! I pounded on his chest with one hand and clung to the sleeve on his kimono with my other. Father winced as I pleaded with him before turning to address the crowd of incoming Furies.
Ah, my dear children, why all the shyness? Hurry, eat to your heart's content.
Father!
Chizuru, why do you interfere with my business?
Father, snap out of it! Father slapped me across the face, and my cheek burned hotly as I maintained my firm grip on his sleeve. Suddenly...
Watch out, Chizuru! Get away from him!
I heard Harada's frantic voice screaming behind me. Huh? I panicked, overwhelmed with everything happening around me, and I turned to face where Harada was. I felt a sharp, icy pressure pierce into my heart. Huh? Well, what just happened? Ow. Each pained breath seemed to suffocate me more, and all I could hear was the beat of my own heart.
Chizuru.
As I turned to face my attacker, I heard the soft sound of my father calling my name, his lips curled into a warm, familiar grin. A blinding light shined into my eyes, and Father and I were suddenly standing together on a sunny balcony. My vision obscured, and Father muttered to me quietly.
You were bright, my child. You understand, don't you? Your refusal to accept the truth is ignoring the facts. Demons are next in the line of extinction.
I struggled to grasp any of what Father was saying. What was happening to me? His voice became suddenly distorted, its sound being obscured as if cotton had been stuffed in my ears. As Father yanked the sharpened steel out of my chest, which stung twice as much as when it entered, my entire body went numb, and with nothing more to support my weight, I dropped to the floor. How strange. Blood trickled underneath my lying head.
Hang in there, Chizuru! Keep your eyes open!
A hot, wet sensation raced down my cheek. Weren't you... Oh, okay, yeah. If you're lying on... I'm like, wait, weren't you stabbed in the chest? But if you're lying on the ground, like, it's gonna pool and make its way to your head. Makes sense. Once my vision had totally blurred, I couldn't lift my head, not even to search for Harada's face. Was this a tear? But why is Harada crying? Why? That's how that ends? Dang. Is this a tear? Is this sadness? Wow. Well, Dad knows how to kill a demon. Like, he went straight for the heart. No rib cage for Dad. Showing us how it's done. Okay. That kind of went how I was expecting it to go. So, with that being said, let's move on to bad ending number 3, guys.